Sairam students, my name is Shridacharya. I am your computer teacher. I welcome you all to the computer class. I hope you all are good children. I am also good. Now, let's start the study of a very interesting subject, computer. In today's session children, we are going to discuss about two topics. First, computer language. Second, software and its types. Now let's start with our first topic, computer language. Children, when we are talking with our friends and family members, we need a medium to communicate. That is our language. Same as that children, when we are interacting with the computer, we need a language, and that language is known as computer language. In this topic, we are going to learn about different computer languages. Program. A program is a set of instructions which tells the computer what to do. Children, as we already know that computer never do anything by its own. It only follows the human instructions. So children, those instructions are programs. That's why in the definition it is written there, a set of instruction which tells the computer what to do. Programming. The process of writing specific instruction in a computer language is called programming. When we are writing those programs children, then that process is known as programming. Programmers and the person who write programs is known as programmers. So the people who do this job are called programmers. Now children, there are four computer languages: machine language, assembly language, high level language, fourth generation language. Machine language. It is the only language that computer understands. It is expressed as binary form, means zeros and one. Program written in machine language are written in the form of binary language. That is, 0 means off state and 1 means on state. A machine language program written on one computer may or may not run on another computer. Machine language programs are totally dependent on machine. So there is a possibility that the program written in machine language may or may not run on another computer. Advantages of machine language. Very high speed, very low memory utilization, very high speed of executions of program, and very low memory utilization. Disadvantages of machine language. Understanding and learning machine language is very tough and time consuming. Assembly language. This language uses mnemonics codes or symbols in place of zeros and ones. As I told you now only that in machine language we are using, in assembly language mnemonics and symbols are used. Different kinds of symbols, mnemonics codes are used. Now children, as I told you, the machine language is the only language which computer understood. If a program is written in any other language, it should be translated. Just take an example. If a person only understands Gujarati language and we are talking with him or her with Hindi language, he or she will not be able to understood that. So we need a translator in between. Same as that, in computers, if we are writing in any other language, we need a translator. So, translator programs, also known as assemblers, were developed to convert the assembly language program into machine language. The programs written in the assembly language are converted by the assemblers into machine language. A program written in assembly language is called the source program, and when it is converted into the machine language, it is known as object program. Now the third language, high level language. To overcome the disadvantages of the first two languages, that is machine language and the assembly language, we are having the third language, that is high level language, and high level language is very user friendly. High level language is simple, user friendly and machine independent. It is easy to learn and use. High level language is quite similar like English language. Example, basics, C, C++ and Java, etc. Translator program. Same concept with the high level language, children. If we are writing the programs in high level language, they should be converted so that computer can understood. As computer only understood one language, that is machine language, and high level languages uses two converters. First one, interpreter. It translates the program line by line, means it translates the program line by line, and when it caught an error, it will immediately stop there, and when the user will remove that error, then it will continue doing its interpretation. Execution speed is slow. The execution speed of interpreter is slow. Next one is compiler. It translates the whole program at once. Execution speed is very fast. As compared to the interpreter, the speed of compiler is fast. And how compiler compiles? It compiles the whole program together. Means that whole program at a time and find out the error at last. Last is fourth generation language. Highly user friendly. The fourth generation language is highly user. Software and its types. Software. We already know that the software is that part which we cannot touch, and the hardware is that part of computer which we can touch. Now come to the detail portion. As I told you earlier that computer never does anything by its own. It only follows the human instructions, and that human instructions are in the form of program. Now the collections of program are known as software. It is a collection of data or computer instructions that tells the computer how to work. Example of some softwares: like MS Word, MS PowerPoint, MS Excel, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, Linux, Unix, and many more. Now children, there are two types of software: system software and application software. That software which are very important for the computer. They are the soul of the computer. Without it, computer cannot work. Example, operating system. What is operating system? The interface between user and hardware. Example, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, Windows 10, Linux, Unix, and many more. Now, application software. They are those software which are used to design a specific task. For example, if I want to create a Word file, then I will need MS Word. If I want to create a database, then I require MS Access. If I want to prepare a presentation, then I require MS PowerPoint. So these type of softwares are known as application software. They are according to the user's demand. System software. System software is the most important part of computer. It is the soul of computer. Example, operating system. Application software. Application software is a program or group of programs designed for end user. Just now I told you for the user. End user and user are same. Example, word processor, a spreadsheet. Operating system. What is an operating system? Operating system is the most important part of computer system. It is the soul of computer system. It acts as an interface between the user and the hardware. Who is user here? We all are user, and between user and hardware. Now look at one example. There is a computer system. In it, Windows 7 is there. This Windows 7 is operating system, and the other applications are working on it. These applications are application softwares, and this Windows 7 is system software. The Windows 7 is responsible for all over management and controlling of this computer system. An operating system is a software which perform all the basic tasks like file management. File management, creating, storing, deleting, and storing the data in a file. Memory management. Memory management means providing the memory whenever a program requires memory, and also freezing the memory when it is not in use. Process management. What is process management? Process management means providing the jobs to the different software of the computer. Handling input and output. Handling input output means taking care of the data which the user gives, providing that data to the processing unit, and then provide the process data to the output unit. Controlling peripheral device such as disk, drives, and printer. Controlling the peripheral devices which we are using and managing their work. Children, now I am giving you home assignment. You please complete this home assignment in your rough notebook. First question is, what do you understand by computer language? Second question, define software. Third question, what is an operating system? Have a nice day. Thank you. Sairam.